Are you currently eating keto?
Yes, I'm currently eating keto. I have been for the past couple of years.
Okay. And what do you think is the hardest part of eating keto?
Well, I should think that the hardest part is to find delicious meals to cook for yourself, or maybe delicious substitutes for meals that you enjoyed when you weren't having keto. Um, that's not a problem for me because my wife's an excellent cook and she cooks all of our food. So, yeah, it's pretty easy, and we keep the house stocked with lots of good keto snacks. But the hardest part, I would think, is finding foods that you love, um, and recipes that you love to cook.
Mm-hmm. So, if you can remember back to when you were first starting to reduce your carb use, what do you think was the biggest struggle?
The biggest struggle was realizing that carbs were in fact sugar, and also realizing how much added sugar was in various things. Even things that were, when we tried to buy prepackaged things, even things that were marked keto, there might be more sugar than seemed reasonable for calling it keto. And then also with keto, a lot of it seems like the people who make the foods don't pay attention to the inflammatory oils. So it'd be something that would be, oh, just very low carbs and maybe zero sugar or whatever. And then it would have like some sort of soybean oil or something, so still couldn't have it. So yeah, that's pretty hard still.
Mm-hmm. Do you plan to stay keto or low carb?
Absolutely. So you started with like what's hard about it, but now that I've been doing it for a while, I don't crave the same things that I used to. Like for things with sugar or regular bread, we do eat different kinds of keto bread. Our favorite is Hero Brand breads. That's a little pricey sometimes, but even when we started keto, my wife, you, would make bread, and so that would be yummy. But I plan to, yeah, absolutely plan to stay keto for sure.
What's different in your life now?
What's different is that actually now that I've been doing it for a while, this is the first time that I've been able to basically eat to satiety, and not gain weight and still maintain my weight. So there are times when it's not coming off as fast as I'd like it to. I'm not at my goal weight yet. But I can just eat and be comfortable and full because keto has so much like fat and protein in it that it's easy to be really satisfied. That's what works for me with it.
And what's important to you about eating low carb?
Well, there's all these health markers that I wasn't even aware of before. When I've tried to lose weight previously, I was just doing like calorie counting and just treating like all different foods as the same so long as they fit with my calories. But for example, when I first started keto, my A1C was slightly elevated. My doctor was just saying that it was just pre-diabetes, right? Like, don't worry about it, it's pre-diabetes. But that was still something for me to take note of. And with keto, in about 6 months, it went down to normal, right? It was no longer pre-diabetic. It was in the normal range. And so these health markers that I see changing for me, and even like the way my body feels, like literal evidence, sort of getting away from the inflammatory oils. I used to have all sorts of pains in my joints. I still get some pain in my joints, especially when it's cold, but it's nothing like it was. I thought the pain would not go away. The joints aren't inflamed. It's super helpful.
What do you wish you would have known when you started on this journey that you know for sure now?
That's such a good question. I wish I'd known how easy and effective it is once you get going. Your body isn't calling for all the carbs, so you're not having these carb cravings. I would have done, and how effective it is as far as like losing weight, keeping it off. Yeah, I wish I'd known how easy it was once you get going on it.
Cool.